Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrea. Hope you're all well. So today is just a little mini haul and I'm going to be trying on some brow products. So in a few videos I've been saying that I would really like the full size version of this. So this is just a little, I wouldn't even call it deluxe, I'd call it a mini. So this is the Model Co More Brows and it is in light medium and it's 2mm. Right, I don't want it now, I don't want the full size version, so I just had to check. You do only get 3.5mm in the full size version, and I don't think that is a lot of product considering you get 2mm in this, so it's not much more. It's like not even double what you get in that, and I just think that's really small and it won't last long. And I saw that Makeup Obsession did one and you get 6mm in their products, so we're going to test them against each other in this video. So I really like this. I think it doesn't look too bad on my brows. I thought it would be really light. It's not too light. It looks pretty dark as well on the spoolie. I don't know if that's going to pick it up, but yeah, it looks pretty dark. So on the left brow, so this brow, we're going to be using this, and then on the right we're going to be using the Makeup Obsession one. So I'm just going to show you what that looks like. So yeah, they're both fibre brow gels. So this one is the Makeup Obsession one. I picked this up yesterday. I got the shade Warm Brown because normally I do go in for like a dark brown shade. There was Warm Brown and then Dark Brown. Dark Brown looked too dark for my brows. And this one is the Fluffy Brows Fibre Brow Gel. So you get 0.2 fluid ounces or 6ml. Like I said, you do get a lot more product, and I'd rather have something like this if it's good than obviously something like this. Also, this one full size is more than double the cost. This one retails at £13, this one retails at £6, so it's a really nice package. So let's just kind of see which one I like better. Right, so I'm gonna go in with this More Brows one first, if I can find a mirror. Right, so let's get started, because there's a few other things in this haul I wanted to talk to you about. I mean, what I like about this one, this More Brow one, I've not tried the other one on yet, is it does give you that appearance of fuller, thicker looking eyebrows, which I do really like. And I know you can pay more than £13 for brow gel, but it just seems a little bit expensive for 3.5ml. What do you guys think? There was one, I think it was 5ml from Ciate, and I was looking at getting that one, and it was the same thing. A woman said in the review there, she said, it's really good, but you have to replace it at least every 3 weeks if you're using it on a daily basis. So yeah, I don't want to be replacing it as frequently as that. Right, so that's what that brow looks like. This brow always looks thicker, so you've got to bear that in mind as well. My right brow always looks better than my left. So yeah, the sisters not twins and all that. So now we're going to go in with this one. So Makeup Obsession Fluffy Brows Fibre Brow Gels in Warm Brown, if you can see that. Right, so that is what the spoolie looks like. I think the spoolie on that is a little bit thinner. Yeah, it's definitely thinner. Not much, just a little bit. Right, so the Makeup Obsession one, right off the bat, it feels like more product is going on, which is a good thing for me, because you don't, like in the More Brows one, I felt like I had to keep dipping in. With this one, it feels like I'm going to have enough product just off one dip. Yeah, I like this brow better. It's darker. It's only a slight touch darker. I wouldn't say it's so dark I feel weird going out. But yeah, it is darker, and what I have noticed on the more brow one, it kind of gets a little bit kind of like sticky. I don't know if it's, yeah, like, you know, like when you use hairspray on your hair and it gets that kind of sticky feeling. It feels like that when it's dried down. I'm gonna see if the Obsession ones, Makeup Obsession one, does the same thing, but so far I do like this brow better than this brow. So I am glad that I've got the Makeup Obsession one. It is quite a good one from first impressions, so you've got to bear in mind this is only first impressions, and I have used the more brow one a lot more. I will continue to use it until it's completely gone out of the collection, but I just wanted to say I'd changed my mind and I'm not going to repurchase it. Well, purchase it, not repurchase, because I've never, well, I have kind of bought it, obviously. When they send you the products, Birchbox, you pay for everything that's in it. So what I'm going to say now is I wouldn't pay for the full size version, which I thought I would. So I'm just going to let those dry down, and then I'm going to feel this brow and just see if it's tacky like the other brow is. So the next product I want to show you is Makeup Obsession's Be in Love With palette. Now, for a long period of time I have spoken about whether I'm going to get the Urban Decay Naked Free. I love those rosy feminine tones. I have got a few palettes like that in my collection. I've got the W7 Socialite, which is a dupe for the Huda New Nude. That's why I'm not going to buy the Huda New Nude. And I've also got the Revolution Forever Flawless Allure, which is also supposed to be a dupe for that palette. And I saw these are only £6, guys, these palettes, and I think that is a bargain. They do different ones. I saw the Be Nude and I looked at it because someone had already opened it. I looked at it, they only had that one, so I wouldn't have bought it anyway. But it was mainly all mattes and then one shimmer, and the shimmer wasn't a great shimmer. It was just like a highlight shimmer, so I decided to leave that. And I thought, I looked at the back there and I thought, well, they look like all rosy tones, so I swatched it. I had a little swatch party last night. So it looks like this. It comes in a really nice packaging, and then the font's raised, which I really like. I've never tried some full-size Makeup Obsession palettes before. A few months ago, before like 2 months ago, I'd never tried Makeup Obsession eyeshadow palettes before, and I really like the little 9-pan eyeshadow palettes I got. So yeah, I thought I'd get this. Isn't this beautiful, guys? For £6, that is just absolutely stunning. So let's just take the plastic off so you can see it even more. So you can obviously see that I've had a bit of a whale of a time swatching. So that's what it looks like. And it is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to be doing some looks. I don't know whether to just swatch them on my hand. No, I'll wait until I do the looks and you can see them. So basically you get 10 eyeshadows. So I'm not sure whether I'm going to do 3 looks or 5. I think it might be 3 with this one. So basically you get this shimmer, this highlight shimmer, which is called Dreamer. Then you get a matte dark brown, which is called Beloved. Like a bronzy shade there, which is called Romeo. A very light shade that's come off. A very light shade there called Treasure, which is nice. Then a gold shade there, which is called Starry Eyed, but that looks like a different formula to the rest of the shimmers. It looks more like a metallic. Then you get cream shade here, which I absolutely appreciate that they put in. That's in the shade Adoy. Then you get another dark brown matte shade there, which is Rapport. This one is a rose gold shade, so it's not completely rose gold, but some of these mattes are rose gold, I would say, or they will look rose gold on the eyes. So that one's called Bond, and then the next one is called Soulmate, and then the last one is the dark brown shade, which is called Beau. I just think it's brilliant for the actual price. So yeah, this is Makeup Obsession's Be In Love With. If this is good, if this is a good palette, I'm definitely going to be purchasing more of these. So basically guys, I'm obsessed with eyeshadow palettes again. A couple of months ago I was obsessed with highlighters, and I still am, to be honest, and that's why I was really pleased that Birchbox sent me 2 highlighters, and now it's gone back to eyeshadow palettes. Right, so there's one more eyeshadow palette I want to talk to you about. This one came from tkmaxx, where the Makeup Obsession one came from Boots. So it's the Ciate London, the editor palette, and I've seen these for a few weeks now. It wasn't this one that I saw. This one is Aspen, and they've got all different countries, and I looked at this and I thought, I had to look at it on my phone, of course, because you're not allowed to open them. Looked at this, looks like that. The packaging, I don't know if it's made in the same place as the Revolution Beauty palettes, but that reminds me so much of Soph's palette, just on the packaging alone, and obviously the Imagination one as well. So yeah, it reminds me of that. I mean, I thought to myself, is it going to be the same kind of quality? It's not the same quality in my mind. I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful. Now, you're gonna look at this and you're gonna think, but it's cool toned, and you don't wear cool tones. I don't know where the paper's gone from this. They must have put a paper in, so I don't know the shades of everything, but it just looks like that. Normally they put plastic in if they don't put names on. I might have to see if I can get the names online, but look at those blues. I need to swatch these shimmers for you so you can just appreciate. I mean, look at that. That goes with my shirt. Wow. I'm only swatching the shimmers really. Right, so that's what they look like. So they're all the light blues and kind of green toned eyeshadows. They just look so smoky. They're going to look smoky on the eye, so I'm not 100% sure on how I'm going to feel about it, because I don't normally do smoky eyes, but I just had to get this palette. I mean, it is absolutely a stunner, isn't it? So yeah, really like that, and the mattes blend out so well as well. I would say the formula is actually better than the Revolution palettes that I've found. So if the packaging is made in the same warehouse, then the formula certainly isn't, I don't think, but the packaging really does remind me of the Revolution palettes that they did in collaboration with Soph and also Imogen from Imagination. That's my opinion anyway. What do you guys think on it? They don't do that packaging anymore, Revolution. They came away from it, which I'm really pleased about. They gave the influencers more clout where the packaging is concerned and let them design it. The first one I saw that didn't have packaging like this was Tammy Clark's. Do you know? I can't remember the name of it. It's the palette I used though, do you know, for the Rainbow Eye. Right, so this really wasn't supposed to be a comparison video, but let me show you. Let's get the Ciate one out of the box. Right, so I'm really going to have to do a declutter on eyeshadow palettes really soon, but I have promised my niece some, so, you know, they'll just go to her. The only thing that's different is obviously the font. Right, so let's hold them up together. Let me try and get them both in the frame. Right, so that's what they both look like. So you can just see how similar they are, and even the stickers on the back. I mean, just the way they both are. They're both the same size palettes. I think you get 18 eyeshadows in the Ciate one as well. Yeah. So I don't know about the packaging. I don't know where that was made. Does it say on this box? It says distributed by Ciate London, and they're in Hertfordshire, in England. So I don't know if it's made in the same warehouse. It possibly could be. They're both two English brands. So that's the obviously Revolution Sofx one. This one is the Imagination one. This one they've made different because it's like a lavender shade, but it does still have that on the back. So yeah, this one's kind of darker than Soph's though, so I wouldn't say that's the same. But what I was saying about the newer palettes, like they've given the influencers more clout when it comes to packaging. When I saw this Tammy palette, I absolutely loved the design on it because it reminded me of her so much and her channel. So I like that she got the, I like that she could put that onto the palette and just tell them what she wanted. And then obviously we know what it looks like, but that's what it looks like inside. Yeah, I'm a little bit devastated now. I didn't look when I first bought the Ciate London palette. Didn't look to see if we had any shade names. I need to find out the shade names on that palette then, because obviously when I'm doing a look, then I need to tell you what they are. I mean, I know I can go into the palette and say, well, I'm going to be using this one, but it's you guys are going to want to know the names. Right, so I need to figure that out. I only got 2 new eyeshadow palettes, she says. I promised myself I wouldn't buy any more. Right, let's pop these away. What else did I get? Yeah, so we only got the Ciate, and so those 2. They're the new palettes I got. And then I went into Poundland and I saw that they had this Makeup Gallery Slay the brow gel in, and you know guys how much I love this brow gel. I don't know if it's a favourite now though. It was a favourite up until me trying the Fibers brow gels, and I just don't know. I'm going to put these away anyway as backups because I don't know how much longer I've got on the other one, but to be honest, let's have a look. Yeah, this brow is definitely looking better. Is it? No, that's actually smooth. Whereas this one feels a little bit sticky. The More Brows feels a little bit sticky. It could be because I went in with a little bit more product because I had to keep dipping the brush in. Not a lot was coming out of it. That might be because it is a sample size. It could very well be. If you have this product, if you have More Brow, if you let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, I would really appreciate it. But so far I do actually like the Makeup Obsession one more. It is first impression because I've never wore it before. I will let you know my thoughts on it in the next video, and this is it guys. This concludes the video. Thank you so much for watching today. It really does mean a lot that you've taken some time out. Please like, share and comment, and if you've not already subscribed, I would love for you to be part of our little fam over here. So please click that subscribe button and notifications bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.